Which states in India are growing the fastest? Which states in India are the largest GDP? The data will shock you. It will surprise you because it's not what you think. It's not what you expect. So let's jump in and watch. Let's go back and look at the richest states in 1980. Ranked number 5 was Tamil Nadu. Yes, Tamil Nadu. Slightly above Tamil Nadu, on rank 4, was Andhra Pradesh. And remember, this Andhra Pradesh is the combined Andhra Pradesh of that time, which is Andhra Pradesh and Telangana of today. Number 3, this is a surprise. Number 3, almost 25% bigger economically, was the state of West Bengal. Surprised? West Bengal. And then almost 60% bigger than West Bengal. At number 2 was Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh, you must remember, is our largest state by population. So it's not a big surprise when you see Uttar Pradesh coming at number 2 because there are just more people to producing. Okay, so it helps. Number 1, our richest state, 1980, was Maharashtra. It was almost 10% bigger than UP in terms of GDP. But remember, in terms of population, they are almost half the population of Uttar Pradesh. Let's move now to more recent times. And it's very interesting to see how things have changed. Okay? So number 5, in 2020, ranked number 5, 5th richest state in India, is a state which makes its entry in the top 5 for the first time. It was not there in 1980, and that's Karnataka. Karnataka at number 5. Number 4 is another state which makes its entry for the first time in 2020 and was not there in the top 5 in 1980 is the state of Gujarat. The fact that these two states have entered the top 5 among the 5 richest states is a testimony to the rate at which they have grown in the last 40 years. Okay, so the number 4 is Gujarat. Dropping to number 3 is the state of Uttar Pradesh. Okay, it's marginally ahead of Karnataka in year 2020, but it has dropped to number 3 from the number 2 position in 1980. Number 2 GDP size is a state that will surprise you again. A state that's grown rapidly since 1980. Now, number 2 in the year 2020 in size of GDP is the southern state of Tamil Nadu. It was number 5, it's moved to number 2 and it's grown so rapidly in the last 40 years. Number 1, and now the margin between the number 2 and number 1 is extremely high. It's almost 50% high. Is still the western state of Maharashtra. Amazing. Maharashtra holds on and also has been growing rapidly. Two new entrants, Karnataka and Gujarat, enter the 5 biggest GDP states. Tamil Nadu, the biggest surprise, which moves from 5th to the number 2 position, okay, which is amazing. Uttar Pradesh drops. The two big missing states from 1980 to 2020, number 1 is West Bengal. West Bengal has been degrowing almost, or stagnant, or marginal growth. So it's actually dropped out of the top 5. And the other state is the state of Andhra Pradesh, and one of the reasons for Andhra Pradesh dropping out could be the breakup of the state into 2 states. Now let's try and forecast how the future will look. Okay, and if I was to make my prediction for the next 10 years, by 2030 from 2020, my prediction would be this: the top 5 states of 2020 will continue to remain the top 5 in 2030. And why do I say that? Because the GDP growth year on year which these 5 are showing and their current size makes me believe that the others might not be able to catch up fast enough. But the order in which they are ranked today will definitely change. Let me make my prediction. At number 5 in 2030 will continue to be Karnataka. Why not improving? Because their GDP growth have been fairly modest at 7.9% last year. What it means is that they are not showing great acceleration in growth. While they continue to grow and they are big, but the growth acceleration is modest. They'll continue to be in number 5. But number 4 will change. Tamil Nadu will slip down from number 2 to number 4. Why? Though they are growing double digit, okay, but it is still last year 14.6%, pretty healthy. But stay with me till I share the GDP growth of the other 3. So at 14.6% growth year on year, they will slip down from number 2 to number 4. Who will be number 3? Number 3 in my mind will continue to be Uttar Pradesh. Though they will be the fastest growing at 19% last year, even this year the prediction is pretty high. They will overtake Tamil Nadu and be the number 3 state by 2030. They are probably accelerating at a crazy speed right now. Number 2 will be the state which was in 2020 at number 4, and that will be Gujarat. And Gujarat will get to number 2 and with the 15% growth last year, and will continue to accelerate the growth as they have been doing in the last few years, and will jump up to become our second richest, if I can use that word, GDP wise state in India. Number 1, continuing to rule the charts for over 40 years, and the next 10 years too will be Maharashtra. Maharashtra will the growth might probably slow down a bit to 9.1%, but remember their size, they're huge compared to the others. At that size, to grow at 9.1%, which is the prediction for this year, it's excellent. Okay, so they will continue to be number 1. So my ranking for 2030, starting from number 5, Karnataka, number 4, Tamil Nadu, number 3, Uttar Pradesh, number 2, Gujarat, and number 1, Maharashtra. Hope this was interesting. Hope this helps you when you decide on where the next business growth is going to happen. It's always important to know where things are going to go so that you can plan much ahead. Till next time, stay unstoppable.